Hey funnel builders, Mike here from Sell Your Service, and today I want to share with you part 5 of our Build a Course video series. I guess it's a course on building a course. And last time, if you remember, we talked about building out the resource list for our course because we want to give templates and swipe files and worksheets and homework, and we want to have tangible things that people can do. So I've gone into Google Docs. I've been creating this for the past couple of days. If we go into Quip, you'll remember that we had all of these resources here. And what I've done is I've now created these in Google Docs. Almost all of them will be done in Google Docs. The reason I like Google Docs is because the worksheets are very simple to build. They're usually a series of questions or maybe a series of tables. I want to open up a few of them and show you just how simple these worksheets can be if you're asking the right questions. What it's about is taking the content that you've taught them in the course or the topics or the lessons and getting them to do something tangible, such as write it down and commit it to memory, or use the questions in the worksheet to be able to formulate all the ideas and things you've talked about on your videos and being able to put that into a constructive sentence. So, for example, let's look at this topic and this one and this one, and you'll see just how simple some of these are. For example, lesson 5, topic 2, this is just one page. At the top we have the name of the worksheet. Sometimes that's the same name as the lesson or the topic. That's absolutely fine. In this case, it's lesson 5, topic 2, and the name of the topic, or the topic is decide the price first. And this particular worksheet is called base price. In the margins, or the header and footer, I should say, we've got the logo or the image for Sell Your Service. I say it's a game plan resource because the game plan is our backstage members area. I've got our website. I've also got the name of the worksheet at the bottom here and the name of the course, so building a profitable, successful funnel business. The same template each time, which means that once I've created one, I can click File, make a copy, and just create that again, and it'll copy it across. So for this particular one, it's 3 questions. What's your personal desired income level? How much are you going to charge per funnel? And how many funnels do you need to sell to reach that income level? Because in that particular lesson, that particular topic, we talk about the base price for their projects. If we come into lesson 4, topic 2, milestones worksheet, this time I've got a question, and these are usually heading 2 as the questions. And I'll say, where is the customer starting from now? Where do they want to be? What are the milestones that someone needs to reach? And then I'll have a little bit of a description. So I'll have the question, and then I might want to expand on that a little bit. Chances are, obviously, they've watched the content, so they'll have a pretty good idea of what it is that they're going to be creating. But in this, what they're going to be answering. But in this example, I just want to make sure that they have a right prompt and have the ability to kind of go through this without having to go back over the video too many times. So I'll say in this one, use their avatar to describe a problem they're facing or a result they have. Another one here, again, super simple. This is more like a list-based worksheet. So I want them to fill out this entire area. List out what your future customers and markets want. Think about the future things they want to see, have, do, become an experience. Businesses don't want marketing funnels, they want sales and increased number of leads. Ideally, I'd get someone to print this out and they would handwrite everything in it. But the beautiful thing about Google Docs is that if they decide to use this, they can actually create their own copy and they can continue to type in. So it might be that they want to just type in the answers for themselves. What other answers? Oh, here we go. Here's a ranking one. So these are the things that I value. I've got some prompt questions because lesson 2, topic 2 is about what your values are. It's a worksheet for your values. This is topic 3, beg your pardon. And you can see here that your values is the name of the worksheet and it's the name of the topic. You don't have to do it, you don't have to conform to it. It's just a way for me to be able to organize it. And then I get them to rank their values because, again, I want them to print this out and write it down, but if they want to, they can keep it inside Google Docs and just do it this way. One more example that I want to show you is when we use a table. So Google Docs, again, very similar to Word, allows us to build out a table. So for lesson 1, topic 3, do I have to build it? List out the 10 stages of a funnel journey that you already don't deliver to customers. And I've put in an example here, but I've got 3 columns. All I've done is I've gone up to insert table and then just drag that out to as many tables and columns and rows as I need. So we've got the stage in the funnel, the delivery and the result. And in this case, it's remarketing, building out a Facebook custom audience, and the result is warm traffic. Again, they could go in there and they could actually type in, you know, whatever answer it has, or they could write it out. You'll see that I've changed the font to Architect's Daughter to make it look like it's handwritten, to give an example, to show that it's an example, rather than just writing it in and making it look like it's indistinguishable. And that pretty much is how we build out every single one of these resources. For the mindset goals, chances are I'm going to do a bit more of a poster. I might do one overall one, and you'll see that when I get around to it. But this is very basically how we're building out worksheets and templates and swipe files. If we have an email swipe file, we'll have that included. And again, it will just be as a Google Doc. And what we'll then take is the link from the top right here where it says share. I'll say get shareable link, and then anyone can view this, and I want to make sure it's just on view. I'll copy that link, and that's the one that will be inside the kind of resources section for that particular topic. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video.